going here. The stream has started. We're gonna wait for people to get here. I tweeted it out. And nope. And all right. I like muting annoying people. Mute. Okay. Whew. All right. So, let's give people a minute to get in here. We got 29. So yeah, let's just give people a sec to get in here when we got 100 people, and we'll start recapping last night, which will be a lot of fun. And I'm going to be asking you guys some questions about last night as well, and what you thought, because I have not watched the stream, and I don't think I'm going to. So I'm only seeing 76. That's so weird that you guys see different numbers than me. Yeah. I don't understand how different people see different numbers on, I'm not taking this survey, on YouTube. But I'm just seeing 97 now. So 114, that's so weird. So, okay, let me see this. I'm still only seeing 97. Well, and that's also annoying how YouTube doesn't have like dynamic views of a video. Like it only updates intermittently. Okay, 113. So I had no hangover at all. At all. And I don't understand it. And let me go through my history with drinking. So I am a lightweight, literally and figuratively. I can't remember the last time I was drunk. Must have been years, easily. I followed Jen's plan of taking activated charcoal beforehand. I was drinking Pedialyte the entire time. And then when I got home this morning, when I woke up, I took some HTP right when I woke up. I think we took charcoal twice yesterday, I believe. And I don't understand this. Usually, one of the reasons I don't drink is because my hangover isn't physical, it was mental. The next day, I would be all agitated, like psychologically, and it took me a very long time to figure out that was a function of the hangover. I just thought that day I'd be all anxious, and I'm like, oh, okay, I'm feeling anxious, and I'm like, oh, the hangover is causing this. Like it's hard for people to realize often how the mind body interacts and relates to each other, and how if you're feeling a certain way, it can actually change your thinking processes. Keep getting lucky working night shifts when you stream. It's not luck, it's skill. So I woke up and I was drunk. I looked up this morning to text people. I sent texts. I don't have no recollection of sending them. I have no recollection of getting home. I got home with Mott. He moved in near me. I have no recollection of that train ride whatsoever. I don't remember much of the stream. Uh, but I'm sure it was fine. Because I talked to the guys. Everyone had a good time. They're more fucked up than me, and I don't understand it because I can't even. I think I would bet the last time I had 8 drinks was probably 15 years ago. I don't understand. So, the only issue I had, I'm a little bit tired, but nothing that like, okay, slightly tired. I still went to the gym. I was perfectly fine, which I did not even think was going to be a possibility. And I had slight gas to get graphic, but that's it. Everyone wants to be like Mike. Roman, I gave you a shout out yesterday at the beginning of the march, if you heard. So we went to the Dunkin' Donuts. No, it was closed. We didn't go. I was gonna say we went to and we found it closed. We didn't. I looked it up at the studio. It was closed, so I did not get my bubblegum ice cream, which is fine. Um, and it's just shocking to me. And also, I know I wasn't particularly mean. So this is very, very odd, and uh I don't know what the expression is. Just I don't understand any of this. Like, I don't understand any of this at all. I set aside today all day to recuperate. I didn't need it. Um uh I put on 1.5 pounds, but that's, you know, no big deal. And yeah, here we are. So I hope you all had fun. Yeah, I just looked at my phone and I texted Tom Woods. I had texted Allie. They checked in on me, my friend Natasha. So yeah, it's and so I was on the fence about doing it again before I did it. I'm like, all right, I had a couple of questions. One is, am I going to be able to handle it with all these other compound hosts? Because everyone's going to have a big personality and people are going to be taking shots at each other, figuratively. And two, how much of am I going to be able to handle it physically, personally? And yeah, it's totally cool. So we're already planning the next one. I am, I just emailed Eastside Dave to make sure he can make it because I think he's the most important one of all the hosts. Because I know, as a compound person, that's who I would most like to see in the room with me is Dave, because of all the people, because me and him have the least in common, and I think he's a good guy. So that would be really fun. Yeah, that's where we are. I already have a list of the liquors to get for the next one. It'll be in January or February. So it's I feel like this is the kind of thing that I would watch, and I can see why people sit there for 4 hours, because it seems like it was a fun hang, and I hope that you all agreed. And I'm also glad to know that you all got to see Simon, who is so funny, and I had wanted him to be my co-host on one of the shows, and he didn't want to do it. So I mean, he is amazing, and a couple of his jokes are in my book, and one of the funniest things he said, I'll tell you, is Mott one time asked him, was like, Simon, how do you pronounce your last name? And with a straight face, now you see how he looks and talks, he just goes, I'm not sure. And Matt bought it for a second. Do D&D for the next Arduous March. I don't know what you mean, Wes. I don't know. Dungeon Dragons? I don't understand. Dave Smith is not a dad. False alarm. But of course, we wish him very well. So, and that was disappointing. But yeah. What else did I want to discuss? So I'm guessing the hosts would be me, Eastside Dave, Anthony, obviously, Gino, of course, Talib, Pat doesn't drink, Kevin would be there, Landau doesn't drink, Bill obviously will be there. I would love if we could get Joanne. Yeah, I mean, we'd fill up that room pretty quick. So, I mean, it's also funny when you're watching someone. I've had this experience when you're watching someone a show drinking. You're wondering, okay, how drunk are they? How much are they putting this on? Because you're sitting at home, you're not drinking probably, so it's weird to you that their behavior is changing. So you think it's not real. Oh yeah, I was up, fucked up. Um, so uh, here I am, and I'm just ecstatic. Uh, uh, that might be a fun thing to do with another Arduous March to mix weird liquor and weird candy or something like that. Oh, make it like a real Fear Factor thing. Yeah, that might be fun. Or to play a game while we're doing it. I don't know. I like the fact that we're reviewing these liquors, and I was shocked. You know what I was shocked by with the liquors? At first, I was like, okay, this is going to be really hard because they're all going to be gross. Then I'm like, wait a minute, capitalism. Why would they sell something that's gross? Most of them are going to be not gross. I was, and they were weird, so I thought they'd be at least extreme in their taste. The vast majority were like neither here nor there. I'm like, all right, what is this? So yeah, I was disappointed by most of those bottles. Um, yeah. So I mean, yeah, this is going to be easy next time, I think. Um, yeah. Anyway, I just wanted to drop in and mention that I promised you all a recap. I think we had some pretty big number, well, relatively big. Like, was it 500 people? That's not exactly the Super Bowl, but it's still a decent amount for people to sit there and hang out. So, the Chinese liquor. Wow, that was bad. The Muay Thai. Yeah, yeah. That was that was the one that really kind of was disturbing, and I was surprised by how disturbing it was. Okay, I guess next week's Thanksgiving, so that's gonna be a lot of fun. One of the cool perks is we got a free beef from our new sponsor, Content. What's it called? Um, it's called Crowd Cow. So I'm gonna be cooking up steaks for Thanksgiving. That's gonna be a lot of fun. Um, yeah, it was a hang. Does anyone have, I guess, any? I want to hear what you guys thought. What did you guys think of it? What did you find funny? Was I as entertaining drunk as was I what you expected me being like drunk? Um, and what'd you think of everybody else? Or what was there any interesting liquors or anything? Please respond. I expected you to be a lot meaner. Okay. I wish you were meaner. That's so funny. More Simon. The big Jew's moving to Austin. I was scared to get the North Korean uniform stained, so that's why I didn't wear it. Oh, I do get mad when I'm interrupted. Yeah. We had 32. You're not as mean drunk. Your Facebook friends are wrong about Tom Woods. I have no memory of saying this. Snaky. I don't know what snaky means. Yeah, there was no point where I was tempted to throw up or tempted to abort. Oh, I was pissed that Paul was cheating. I was pissed. That studio makes me look like Sinestro. I look really red in there anyway. It's really kind of frustrating. There's no way I can handle 16 drinks. That's so stupid. Or half shots, it's going to be what, 40? So that's what, like 12? I can't do it. So I am a pussy. It's just stupid. Booting, yeah, throwing up. Edible bugs don't taste like anything. I've ordered them. They come freeze dried. It's annoying. I'm sure Kennedy can drink. She can throw down. I really enjoyed the march. Thank you, Brady. Thank you, Brady. That's very nice. Eight shots is, yeah. I mean, do you call it blackout drunk if you don't remember? I guess that's technically it. But I feel like blackout drunk, you're like falling down the stairs, and I wasn't. Yeah, there's no way I was close to legal. I was clearly drunk. Yeah, we're doing, no, we were doing quarter shots, 3/8 of an ounce. My hangover cure is 2 shots. I mean, it's just, you should have Loomer on next time. Oh, I'll have her on. Oh, God, that'd be funny. Oh, God, if I did some kind of new right Arduous March, get like Loomer, Jacob, Pasobek, a few others, that would be funny. Simon was he's always hilarious. He's the one whose parents each own a zoo in Prague I went to visit. I told you, Roman, I'm not lying. The most annoying thing about the whole thing was getting on Twitter and someone was still tweeting at me from yesterday about like, what crime did Janet Reno commit at Waco? It's like, I am not interested in this, dude. Do it for the book launch. Oh, Turner, that's a great idea. Have a new right Arduous March. Oh my God, that's a great idea. Do you have any white wine? Oh, that's such a good idea. How do you know Simon? We met at a rape. Ooh. Yeah, so we'll have one in February and have one in May. I would not want to drink with Gavin. Especially because I'm sure he could hold his own a lot more than me. Like he can, I'm sure Gavin can knock him back. There's no question about that. White wine. I'll pour him some rosé, and Jared Taylor go, it looks white to me. Yeah, Brady, I agree. I hope everyone had fun and it's watching, and it sounds like they did. So having different spins on it and develop it is, I think, a no-brainer. Especially now that I can handle my alcohol and not be hungover. So both, I didn't do anything drunk, to my knowledge, that I should be horrified by. And second, I didn't even realize I told the Ari Up story until Lisa DM'd me. I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot I told that. I still don't remember saying it, by the way, but I know what she's referring to, so I must have. So if I can recover easily and I don't embarrass myself, so there's no reason we can do this all the time. Um, So yeah, so one with the hosts. I definitely want to do one as a fundraiser with all the big shot people in the Liberty movement to raise money for North Korea, and a book release thing. That would be a great idea in May. What could we use the cash for? Maybe like to fly me out to do a signing in LA or something. Yeah. Wait, did they cancel Gavin's show? Did Tom Woods get my money? Yeah. I mean, it's hard when you're managing five, because I was still in host mode, and I'm trying to manage five guys, and then the screens are popping up jokes at me that I'm not getting, and I'm trying to not be mean. So it was, but I did it, I think. Um, yeah, I think I did it. Oh, yeah, if it's on vacation, okay, good to know. You didn't really troll me. I just believed what you said. That's not what trolling means. If you lie to someone, they believe you. That's not trolling. That's lying. Trolling is when the person has an interesting reaction. What's with the sponge? No one is going to answer that question. Who would try to get on the libertarian movement or Arduous March? I would want to get Sarwark, Tom Woods, Gillespie, Camille, Matt Welch. Um, those are off the top of my head. I want to get some chicks too. I still don't get it. Oh, thanks so much. That's so sweet. I don't get it. I still don't get it. No one's roasting me. It would end in blood. It would end in absolute blood. Stossel. Oh, God, if we got Stossel to do it. Stossel might do it. Stossel might do it. Yeah. If we have a good cause, this would be... Oh, okay. Thanks, Donna. Oh, okay. Got it. Cat Timp is like 80 pounds. The judge. Oh, he's got that funny laugh. Ha 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 ha. Oh my God. Coulter. Oh God. I'll. Coulter's not a libertarian though. Did Sarwark win his race? Wasn't he running for like mayor or some shit? Did he win? Nick Sarwark mayor. Hell, I could probably get Gary Johnson. It's not like what the fuck. It's not like he's doing anything. Um, what place did he come in? Oh, he got what 10% of the vote. He came in fourth. Yikes! Wow, that's pretty bad to run as a libertarian and come in fourth. Johnson, yeah. Oh, Johnson doesn't drink alcohol. Okay, thank you. Good to know. That would be a... Oh, God. I don't remember comparing the sponge to woods. If you're joking, you got me. And when you bring it up, it doesn't come to mind. Oh, Thad? Yeah, he's in LA, though, I believe. I can't get... Elizabeth Warren and Firewater, they are not friends. All she needs is 1/124th of vodka, and she's done. I'd be scared to drink with John McAfee, because that's when you play that game where you stick your hand on the table and knife between your fingers. Tiki torches, yeah. Oh, okay. Rucka doesn't drink, I know that. Stas will be funny. And don't tweet at these people to ask them. I'd have to ask them myself. Yeah, I guess Gary Johnson would be the Mott of that group. You know, the boring one that no one knows why they're there. Huh. All right. Huh. I might have a second monster of the day. I had one already. Hoppa. I would love Simon to be my co-host. Yeah, Ruth Bader Ginsburg likes her wine. You know, I want to see Woods and Rogan. Yeah, I know you do there, Casey. That's good. I'm not. I don't smoke. Well, I don't drink either. Thomas Sowell's a mean drunk. That's pretty funny. All right. What do you do here? Scaramucci didn't reply to my email. I DM'd him. He said email me. He didn't reply. So that's a little annoying. Let me check my spam. No, no reply from Mooch. Drink the monster, you deserve it. Thank you, Brady. I will. I will drink that monster. I don't know who Shirley Phelps Roper is. I want Simon to do my... Don't you think Simon would be a good guest host for Nightshade? Just him talking? Yeah. That would be... I've wanted to troll the audience to just have... just, hello, I'm Simon, and I don't understand America. That would be so good. White powder. Let's do some massive rails. Okay. Simon's not with the accent, yeah. He's not your welcome worthy, but he's definitely gonna go host Nightshade. I'm gonna make him do that. Um, Simon is from Czech Republic, the former Yugoslavia. In fact, I want to have him guest host even if I'm here, because it would just be so funny. Eric July's great. I only met him once. We hung out at uh um the Tom Woods 1000th episode. Third mic. He'd be, I guess, the Sponge's second mic. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Do you want me to throw you some money? If you feel like it. I don't know what you're saying. Hey, Mike, you can keep it. Okay, thank you. That guy, check it out, y'all. Have Simon be your Stuttering John announcer. Yeah, I'm gonna talk to him. I'm gonna talk to him about what he can do because obviously he had fun and he was comfortable on camera. That would change the show completely. That would change the show completely. 1 second. Okay. Whew. Why aren't you on Steven Crowder? I've never been asked. So, yeah. Yes, I guess I'm a little sluggish today, but this is hardly, is Night Check an expression? That could be the name of the show. Huh. I'll have to think of how to incorporate him. It was also really funny when I had Michael Wolff, or at least I thought it was funny, in the little chair, and everyone thought he's like this tiny fat kid. So that was really, really awesome. Judge Deneen. The Fox people can't go on venues other than Fox. It's like a weird thing with their contract, so it's a whole situation with that. So it's annoying. All right. I think I'm going to I guess that's pretty much everything. We are not off next week on Compound. We're only off Thursday, Friday. Well, Friday we're always off. So it's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And on Tuesday, on You're Welcome, we have Anthony Cumia, which is going to be really great. That first episode we did very well, and people are interested in it. And I've read his book, so I'll be able to talk about it, which comes out on Tuesday as well. I haven't done Crowder or Shapiro. No, that's correct. I haven't done any of those Daily Wire shows. I haven't done Michael Knowles, even though we follow each other. So, yeah. I know they have to get permission, Warren, but it's just a pain in the ass. So, you know what I mean? It's like it's annoying. I'm not going to ask them to do something like this. They're not going to let them. I've met Ari Shafir only once. He was at the gas chamber. Um, Tim Words versus Sponge GG. I don't know what that means. Okay, I am going to Yeah, I would do any of the I would do any lefty or right wing shows. It's fun if they're like a decent audience. So it's I have a good time, and I think I get on with most people. So um, I know how to shrink time. I don't need Joy and Reed's help. So yeah, that's the deal there. I'm working on trying to get uh well, I don't want to spoil who I've got coming up on You're Welcome, but it's going to be we got a big name that's I'm really excited about that I know you guys would really like. That I don't know that I mean like Hoppa level awesomeness. Um, to see the two of us in a room together. Yeah, this is the Holocaust joke Simon made. Isn't that funny? I remember that. Okay, I am going to go, I think, sign off and read my book on, not my book, the book I'm reading on uh, Shirley Jackson, her biography. Um, so, this hair is not cool. Oh, that's mean. So I'm just going to have to do that for you. Um, for the next March, yeah, we've got a list of drinks. So, what are your thoughts on North Korea? Never heard of it. It's weird. Okay, I will see you all. I don't know what I'm going to do next one of these. Um, yeah, I didn't really have that much. I guess you talked for how long is it? 4.5 hours yesterday, something crazy. You kind of run out of things to say. Oh, I think I'd get along very well with uh Corolla. The bottle names are up under the video, the Arduous March. They're all there. Um, so yeah, it's already up. If you just go to my page, youtube.com/michaelmouseofficial, you'll see all the liquors there, yeah, with their full names, so you can order them. I'm just gonna go read and relax. I will have a second monster, because it'll please me. Well, maybe half of one. I'm still gonna be able to get to. I don't get wired from Monster. I just get like up, but not like to the point where I'm agitated. Um, so Michael Avenatti from a prison cell. Yeah. Okay. I will see you all soon. Hope it was. Um, what's the term? Hope it was. I mean, you guys chipped in for all those liquors, so I hope it was. You got what you know out of it what you put into it, and that it was a fun show and entertaining. And I'm sorry that Dave Smith did flake, but that that's totally understandable. Okay, I will see you all soon.